B.
So letter B for potent. That's correct. So pot here, as you know, means powerful. So it means
So
strong.
it is
So pot means strong, correct. But what means the letter C? Tenacious. Tenacious means persistent, stubborn, to hold your opinion. You don't want to follow the rules. It does not describe the asset, you know, or it means that the asset is so strong we cannot deal with it. It does not describe that. So letter C is wrong. One B correct. All right.
right. Yeah, it's not finished. I think the first one.
First one correct. But you know, cog, you remember cog in Latin roots means aware of something, right? But we don't mention that she knows or she is aware of that someone needs her. Do you know it? As he mentioned at the end. So letter A correct. Number 10.
B.
And 10B is correct. You know, retribution just like to punish someone to do something, but not to take revenge, of course. So here revenge just like strong language. So letter B correct.
What's the meaning of leeway?
Let's find the leeway. It means just like some freedom, freedom by law, freedom by limits, not open. But the question is really as provide room to grow. I'm not talking about giving freedom to develop, to you grow in knowledge. No, but we can say tolerate. Tolerate a margin of freedom means I'll give you some freedom for some reasons because it was his first case. This means here the person she is not experienced, so she could make some mistakes when she talked to the judge in the court. See, for the first time. So the judge accepts some simple mistakes. This is called a margin of freedom, some freedom by law. And to tolerate it means to accept the other people's opinions, to accept the other people's mistakes, to deal with them in a lawful freedom. But the problem with means amnesty. So amnesty just like to give you by law a certificate that you are not guilty. But does not make sense here. Feel it?
Yes.
That's why. The problem in letter B. What does that mean? Remember, sometimes I don't need the answers. I need to search for the meaning of words, right?
Right.
So when you search for this word, you will find just like it's about a lot of freedom without law. just like much liberty, but it's not here. He said here some to accept some mistakes. This means excessive language not explained. So letter C, correct. That's right. Now number 12.
We can see the choices.
Using my share. Okay.
Yes. Is it B?
Letter B.
No. Right?
No, my friend. Let me help you. Because it's a common word and very important. Remember, every word very important. The audience, let's follow the rules. Waited with them. So how they were waiting for the climax. Apprehension means suspense. You are waiting something in anticipation, prediction of something to happen. But it's not about impatient, like being angry because you are waiting so long. You see, and we're not talking about science, inhalation or exhalation or something. And of course, letter C does not make sense. But the problem, the meaning. I don't need the answer. I need to practice the Latin roots and the meaning of words. You know, cessation means something. Do you know the word cease? To stop something. It's coming from the word cease. Look, cease means to stop. So cessation is a noun. So it means, um, about stopping or ending. But we are not talking about the waited with ending. It does not make sense. So cease means to stop. Right? And here we have no. So there is no any meaning for science or for stopping. So with suspense. Apprehension means suspense for something you are waiting for. That's right. Feel it? But remember, I don't need answers. I like you to understand, search for words to learn more. Okay, my friend? That's good job. 13 try.
The answer is B.
You think it's a letter B.
No, C. C. Flowing water.
So flowing water, correct. Here we are talking about the way, but flowing. So the flowing water. So the water which was flowing. This means a current, correct? Yes.
Correct. The answer is C.
Letter C, correct. Now let's revise the Latin roots. Is kept, just like you doubt something. But we don't say that here because this is noun. This is adjective. Wrong. Look, the language can help you. Noun, adjective, wrong. Even though skeptical to correct means doubt. It's adjective. Treacherous, you know, the Latin root ter means land, earth. I'm not talking about that. Detain, you know, detain to close someone in a closed room. Like I was detained yesterday to do my homework. I'm not talking about that. So letter C, correct. Remember, we practice the techniques like while for comparisons, cause and effect relations.
This one, uh, C.
Letter C, no. He said confirmed, but he couldn't endorse. He couldn't prove. He cannot accept. He does not accept the students expressing themselves in the form of graffiti. Do you know it? Because here graffiti means just like to express your freedom through words and drawing, but not exaggerating. Do you know it? Because he said it's still vandalism, something bad, so he cannot accept it. That's why. So here sanction means to agree about something, to prove, to approve, right? And to boycott, of course, to stop buying something does not make sense. That's why. How about number 16?
The answer is B.
You think it's B, but no. You know, camouflaging, just like you are going to deceive, play tricks, but to describe person and feelings. So you wanted to deceive people by feelings or entertain, you know it. So entertaining here means to think of something deeply. It's not about entertain to have fun. Entertain, an unfamiliar meaning, just like to think of something often or deeply. That's why. About his ex-girlfriend. So he think a lot after breakup. So there was simply no excuse for how she had treated him. So he feeling regret, so but still thinking about it. If you said disregard, it's opposite because you're still thinking. Wrong. It's not about to hide feelings, see, or to deceive people by falsified feelings. Wrong. Of course, it's not about enjoying feelings. That's all. So harbor here different meaning. Remember, this is words, all of this in this file, unfamiliar meanings for familiar words. So correct. Try again.
Can I see the answer options? The answer is D.
Why not to be
No,
let
no.
letter C because
Uh,
Mm.
it has low calorie.
Yeah, that is why it's about the calories. Look, because he mentioned here she was trying to lose weight. So related, that means she wanted something in low calories. If he said nutritious, it will be audited. See that?
Yes.
Never forget to search for the words. Every word important.
The answer is D. No. No. D.
Letter B,
No. C.
letter C, correct. So evade, it's from the word avoid. Similar sound. Look, avoid, evade. This means you want to escape from something, circumvent. Feel that? Correct.
Yes.
And remember, avoid is a noun. Here it's a verb. Even though letter D correct, but it's a noun. Never forget to search for the word.
This one is C.
Letter C. No. Try again. Let me help you.
Please.
Why A correct? It's fine. Follow the rules. Subject, verb, and remember the rest of the verb. And contrast. Wait, the homework was difficult. So we need so
Working on.
mind working on. This means she has a strong will to do something. Here opposite. No, need opposite to that. Couldn't eat. Adhered, it can be, but adhered to do something. But here was willingly. And remember, adhered here it's a verb, right? But here it's strong. And adhere to something means you wanted to follow the rules of something. And it must be to. We need adhere to something. Where is the to? Idiomatic. There is no. That means grammatically wrong. And here correct to describe Maria. And remember here we have adverb to modify the verb. So everything is correct. That's why. Number 20.
This one is metallic.
Remember comparison. And the contrast, the pattern was convinced. It was real. But the owner determined to be not real. The not real means it's a low quality. But metallic are talking about the material. Metals made from wood or metal, for example. Do you imagine?
Yes.
And the artificial here, it does not mean just like about human made or natural or not. Does not make sense. So here it's wrong. And of course, here it's opposite. D1.
The answer is B.
You think it's letter B, but I don't think so. Follow the rules. Let's see. The shining sun was a welcome what? So we describe the sun. Here, compliments after verb to be. Lincoln verb. From the miserable weeks of winter. It had been gloomy winter, cloudy since September. This means just like this is time of shining, it's like a pause time, a short time, a break in time. So this means hiatus. And hiatus here, just like pause of time. That's all. I'm not talking about breaking something. It's figurative language. You know it? So I'm not talking about dorm. Dormant means something does not move. Still abstract from the abstraction, like obstacle, like hindrance or something stop your progress, obstacles. Frac means pieces of breakable things, fracture, to break something. But we're not talking about breaking. So the Latin roots help me. Stop to stop your progress. Frac or fract means broken pieces of something. So only this one means peace, a peaceful period of time. That's all. So we test you for Latin roots, can help you. Come on, try.
I think it is C.
You make it letter C. But no, my friend, it's letter B. Number one, do you need a verb or noun?
A noun? No, a verb.
It's a noun because we have such a. That's what all of them noun, by the way. But just like as well, they can be verb or noun. But let's focus about the content. Friend sleepily opened eye and put the pillow over his ears. Okay. The birds were making such what? And that makes it impossible to stay asleep. So it means that like birds make noise. And the clamor means big noise. You can check. That's
Yes.
birds. As you know, sometimes the birds in the morning, or if you have a garden for them. Letter A, revision to turmoil. The word ter means confusion, like disturbance, interruption. So it means confusion. It doesn't make sense. Roaring, how the bird can make roar like lions, excessive language. And the letter D, of course, means the no letter D. It's a common word, means to deceive people to get something. So fraud or deception, to deceive people. But we're not talking about the bird. What's to deceive him? To play tricks, to steal money or something. Does not make sense. Speaker. Always use the context to help you. Remember, we revised the techniques we studied last time. Use the punctuation to help you. Use the style of writing to help you. Use the cause and effect examples. Let's try.
The answer is D.
Letter D. No, how? Remember, it's
Admiring.
respect too. It's not about respect. Respect has a lot of.
What?
In respect is a stage location. So it's a point.
So how do I know the exact meaning?
About the situation. Are we talking about someone respect her or is it regard? So in related to the stage. So we're talking about location. She is on the left. In regard to the stage. Difference here talk about respect, love, admiration. So A and D talk about you respect to someone, but we're not talking about she was respected by stage. She was on the stage, but on the left. So we're talking about location. So regard, catch it. So in respect to like related to with regard to